Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel JMC Creates. Thank you so much for stopping by, I really do appreciate it. And the project we're making today is a box for this candle. I made this candle some time ago on my channel and I said I would come back with a box, and it's taken me quite a while, but I've got there in the end. This is just my prototype. This is not what I'm going to be doing. It's going to have an acetate front and a lid. Now, I saw a lady called Intertwined Designs make this style of box. I didn't have this, my candle's not the same size as hers, so I had to totally resize it every bit, but the style of box came from her. Okay, right, what am I going to be using today? See this circle in here? Now, this candle comes from Poundland, okay? So you know where you can get them if you want to do this. And I found an IKEA one in my drawer, and it is exactly the same size. So there's two options for you. I don't know, does it say size on this? Doesn't really say a size on this. No. Burn time 36 hours. Okay. So anyway, that's where you can get the candles. This is the circle die I'm using to cut out my insert for my candle to sit in. Oops. Okay, like that. This is the only, I have loads of circle dies, but this one was the best size for it. Okay. Right. What we're going to do. Look at the Christmas card I made yesterday. Isn't it pretty? How cute. Anyway, I digress as usual. Today I am using stuff from my stash. I bought this Christmas acetate on eBay last year. You get it in different colours. And then this is some Kanban foil card, because I've got a massive box full of it. Okay, so because the card I used yesterday was thinner and I wasn't using the acetate, so I'm not sure if the sizes I have down will be right. So we're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. Okay, so first of all you need your scoreboard to do all your scoring. Your insert, which is this bit, is, now the girl I watched did a different sort of insert. That's not what I wanted. Is 8.5 by 5, okay? And you want to score it on the long side at 1. At 4, 5, and 8. And then on the short side at 1 and 4. Okay, that will be your insert, and you'll cut your circle out of one of these. For your back piece, it's in this one is the blue bit. The white bits will be acetate. For your back piece, you need a piece that is 4.5 by 3 1/8. Now, all this came from 2 sheets of A4 card, so that's all you need. Okay, so that's your back piece, and you don't need to do any scoring on it. And then your lid and your base are both the same, and they're 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. And you want to score all sides at 1 inch. Okay. Right, that's all our scoring done, except for our acetate. Now, our acetate is 10 3/8 by 4 1/2, okay? And you want to score the long side at, and you're going to use a narrow bit of your ball tool, your stylus, and you're going to score at half, and you have to give it a good score. 3 5/8. 6 3/4, and 9 7/8. Okay, that's all your scoring done. Just burnish them. Try as best you can to keep it straight and burnish it. Acetate is not easy to burnish or score. So when you're burnishing, make sure your sides are lined up. And I hope this works, because as I said yesterday, I just used card. Today I'm using the actual acetate. And if it doesn't work, we'll soon find out, and you'll see me throwing a hissy fit on the screen and coming back another day fixing it. Right, let me see. Not too shabby at all. Slightly large at the back. On this side just, on that side just. That's cause it's not burnished right. It's wider at that bit than it is at that bit. Flippin' Nora. Well, you know, you always get one bit. It just doesn't want to play ball. So, here we go. It's on the floor, it's on the floor. Yep, that wee bit there is not as wide as the rest. And that's where the problem come from. Oh, shush, pumpkin, I'm busy. I told you I can't play with you all day. Boy, little beast. Talking to my daughter's dog, Pumpkin. She's a miniature chihuahua, and she's on my floor complaining because I stopped playing with her. Spoiled little girls. Everybody in this house is spoiled, including me. I'm fortunate enough to have a wonderful husband who spoils me. Right, this, so that's that done. This is foil card, and it's embossed foil card. Okay. And this is going to be what holds your candle inside. So it's going to go, oh, I missed one, like that. So this is going to be your top bit. So you're going to take your die, and this die measures approximately just over 2.5, just slightly over 2.5. So is that the right side? Yes. So you're just going to turn it the right way around to start off with. Find some sticky to stick it down with. Ugh, flippin' Nora. Come on, come on, come on. Play ball. It's not playing ball today. It's huffing. There we go. Right, and you want to centre that as best you can. About there. No, it needs to go that way a wee bit. And hey presto, my hole is cut out, right? So you're going to cut down every one of these score marks on the long sides just to the first score line, okay? Cut down each one of them just to the first score line, okay? And this is your tab bit, the short bit, so you're going to remove it and just miter it slightly, okay? And then you want to go back and you want to miter these ones too, just slightly, not the big ones, just the little ones. Just miter the little squares, okay? Then go to the other side and cut down each score line to the first score line. 1, 2, and then if you cut either to the left or the right of the score line so that you're taking the score line off, like on this side I would cut slightly to the right of that score line and my score line is removed, whereas on that side, oops, I cut slightly to the left and my score line was removed. So I'm just going to do the same, remove that tiny bit at the bottom and then miter the bits, the squares, okay? Actually, I think I forgot to do that one on that side. Right, and that's what you have. Okay, right. We're just going to burnish our lid and our base and cut and miter them as well. Now this would make a beautiful gift for anybody for Christmas, and it's extremely inexpensive. I have used 2 sheets of card for the box and a bit of acetate and a couple of strips of card for the wrap, and that's it. So cut down your score line, making sure your score line's removed, cut down to the straight first score line and miter. And you just want to miter each like that, just the one side. Okay, go round to the other side, cut straight down to your first score line straight down to your first score line. Fold in the big bit and miter those two. And the top and the bottom are exactly the same size, same measurements, same cut, whatever you want to call it. And normally I cut on the wrong side, but because of this gold, I can't see the wrong side. So I'm cutting on the right side. Pumpkin's left the building. She's going back to bed. To her mama. Her mama was up half the night, the critter. Right enough, so was I, so. It is what it is. There we go. Right. So those are our base and our lid. Right, we're going to start assembling. So I'm going to use double side seam as I'm using foil card. Double side tape on your tab. And just use a little block to cut it off neatly. Okay, and that will go like that. So I want to put the tape on all the sides before I stick it together, so I'm just seeing. So on the outside of that bit and the inside of this bit, outside on the right bit and inside on the left bit. And hope it's the same at both sides. And then inside on these bits. There we go. Right, cookie till. Remove your double-sided. No, she's not. Mama's playing where I hear her going mad the next room. And fold. Okay. So under, over. God, we're good. No praise like self-praise. I could actually probably have done it with just this bit, but it's done now. Right. Just keep it as straight as you can. I really should have put some on them, but I forgot. That'll be the oops. You can't do a project without an oops, like. And now the moment. Yay! It works. Right, so that bit worked. Now for these bits. So I'm just going to put double-sided tape on each one of these. And see what the crack is then. Pumpkin's back. Right, and I'm just going to burnish that with my score tool. It's a horrible, miserable day here in Northern Ireland. If you hear whinging, it's Pumpkin, because I'm ignoring her. Shush! I'm not talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not playing with you. You're a noisy girl today. You're a noisy girl today. Come here. Ah, you just want me to play with you, so you do. Granny's busy. That one's sticking over slightly, and that would annoy me. So we'll just take that off. And then that will go in there, and our wrap will go inside it. So we will do our wrap before we go any further and see what the crack is. Now, I forgot I need a bit for the inside and a bit for the outside. Okay, you needed 2 bits that are 4.5 by 3 and I still only used the 2 sheets of card. There was enough left there to cut this out too. So, one on the inside and one on the outside is how we're going to roll. Acetate is not easy to work with, but it is generally worth the results, especially when it's pretty as that is. So you'll be sticking one bit to the outside and one bit to the inside, so you'll need tape on both sides. And it'll be the acetate. You need the tape on because you don't want it being seen. Okay, and just give it a burnish, and then go for broke. And see how you get on. Right, I am going to the gold on the inside, and I'm just going to lay it down on my acetate as square as possible and fold it over. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to take the sticky off the inside of that one and put it up as square and as tight as you can. And fold it over and burnish. Okay. Then you're going to repeat for the back. Only this time your foil will be on the outside. And this is how you cover all the workings. And you get a pretty professional finish. As long as it fits, that is. Okay, now brown cow. Okay, cackling like a witch I am. I'm cackling like a witch. what time is it? The 16th of November. Caggling like a witch, ready for Halloween. So, now we need to do our lid. I didn't want to do my lid to make sure that fitted. So, double-sided sticky on all the outer bits. Again. So, I hope you've been enjoying my Halloween projects that I've been doing. I love Halloween. Halloween is fun. As long as you forget about the scary crap. The scary crap scares the crap. Like, I don't do scary films. I don't do any of that. It just terrifies me. Half the time an ordinary movie will make me jump when it goes doo, doo, doo. But I love the fun of it. And my grandson was born on Halloween night, so how can I not love it? He's a little Halloween monster. And I'm trying to teach him that Halloween is make-believe. Pumpkin's getting told off. Right, I've taken off all the tape and I'm just going to line up the edges, make sure they're nice and square. And stick. Okay. And burnish. And that is our finished box for our candle. Now I am going to decorate the lid and put a tag on it, but I think the video is long enough, so you'll see in the videos how I finish it. So thanks for stopping by, really do appreciate it. If you like it, thumbs up would be greatly appreciated, and subscribe, that would be awesome. So till next time, Jack you out.